YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. What are you guys doing? It's cracking. Give you guys a few minutes to get on. Hi, Ed Fern. Is that your real name? We are going to have a busy night tonight. Well, hi. Someone's already on. I just barely clicked the button. Tonight is Pop-It night. Pop-It night. Hi, Tammy. Student. Yes, that's me. I'm the student. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Spiritual Dreams. Oh, I'm a bad student. Oh, no. Why am I bad? Hi, Cindy. Hi, Shelly. What do you want in the refrigerator? Oh, this one right here? I don't think there's anything in there, is there? Let me see. There's a tea in there. Guess what? What? Tell me. Sorry, guys. I don't have like hardly any makeup on. I've been having a day. A day. A busy day. Oh, you left? I have Scorpion God and Witchblood Grail book. Ooh! Congratulations. I knew what you meant. That is so exciting. I wish that you had the Queen of Hell. Are you already in the book? Are you already in my group? You already... Are you? I'm so bad, you guys. Hi, Maya Jones. Your daughter's pictures were so freaking cute. I laughed. They were so cute. She looks like a character just like her mom, I bet, huh? I bet she's just like you. Admire. Thank you. At least I'm not a bad student today. Good morning, Danny. There we go. No scratching. Pop-It day. Getting ready to do my Pop-It. Well, I'm doing a Pop-It. And then I have an emergency fire ant hill thing that I'm going to be doing for an asshole. Conduct. Yes, it is. Conduct. So I got kicked out of school on Wednesday. Oh my gosh. But you got a better job, so that works. Girl, I just don't know what I'm going to do with you. How do you're a grown woman. How did you get kicked? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me. Tape. Oh, I don't need tape. This girl right here, she's going in to pop it. And then I'm going to bind her to a peasant. And this guy right here, he's going in an anthill. I'm doing him a little differently because I was given a different way to do it tonight, an idea, but I have to cut him away from the child that he's in the picture with. We don't want to put the child in the anthill, just the dad, who is a very bad dad. Kind of a dad does that. Do your fingers get sore after you give blood offerings? That's yes, they do. Oh yeah. Sometimes. Because I have to do it a lot. So sometimes, yeah. Usually not. It's not like it's not bad, but your fingers get sore. But it heals up quickly, so it's not too bad. I'm not sticking X-Acto knives into them yet. That was one of the questions I asked on one of the pages on the Primal Current pages that I'm on, was some tips and tricks on how to do blood offerings. And they were just telling me parts of the body that bleed easily, to poke. And so some people are fucking dedicated, man. I was like, no. But yeah, there's some badasses out there. But this one gentleman who doesn't have any sigils tattooed on his body, so he said that he carves their sigil on his chest or whatever, and then it bleeds. Their sigils bleed that way, and I was just like, wow. I can't do that, but that is impressive. I was shocked. It was pretty amazing. I was just like, ooh, I wish I would have the balls to do that. I know that's crazy though. I was like, wow, you're a badass. And he's like, don't build me up. It was cute. And yes, they are gods. People do things like that for them. And, it's pretty impressive. And so today, I have so much work to do tonight because I didn't do any work last night because my daughter was sick. But last night was a love night, and I don't really have any love. I just have curses. So it was fine to take the night off and help her because everything's curses. Me too. She's not doing good. She doesn't feel good. I think she has like flu or I don't know, hay fever or something. She's not better by Monday. I'll take her into the doctor's office and they can fix her. Yeah, it sucks. No one likes being sick. Hang on, you guys. Let me fix. There you go. I went 4G, so should stop doing that. I hate that. I'm not seeing any comments. Are you guys seeing me? Can you see me? Am I on? Hello. Should I say something? Talk to me. Touch out some messages. I want all messages visible. There we go. Somehow my messages got turned off, and when my thing cut out, my light went off and on, and then off and on, and then it cut out. Hello, we can see you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for answering me. I appreciate that. If somebody's messaging me to tell me. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's my resting bitch face. Thanks for that, Maya. Oh my goodness. Yay! Top chat. Did I do it wrong? Hi, Jason. There we go. Hi. Through. Did you see me in the other realm? I had some wild experiences tonight. Oh, Lucifer. Some wild experiences. It's just like, okay. What are you doing now? That is so weird. I always get voices in my head telling me that. I'm doing poppets tonight. I'm doing lots of poppet work. And, well, I'm putting one person in a poppet. One person is going in the fire anthill tonight because it's like an emergency situation. And I don't usually do it, but you'll see how I'm going to do it. It'll be on the video. Like I said, Blue Witch. It said Blue Witch is live right now. And I checked Laughing Out Loud and you were on. It did that last night too, huh? They always tell you. See, that's why I'm always trying to encourage you to get the Primal Craft books, because I really think that you're supposed to. Otherwise, they wouldn't tell you to get on my page. They wouldn't, because that's all I talk about. I eat, sleep, and shit Primal Craft. So I really think that you're supposed to. So get on primalcraft.com and order your books ASAP. They're not that expensive if you get the standard editions. And yeah, they wouldn't tell you to do that. They wouldn't be on you all the time. Hi ZG. Hello everyone. Just want to let everyone to know, current and future clients, Blue is such a good witch. To her clients like me, she never gets tired of answering my emotional emails. Aww. Let me see. What would you recommend for someone who has 4 lines of your... I have no idea what you're saying. For someone who has 4 lines of your aesthetic and extremely... So I cannot use audiobooks. Yeah, don't do audio. We do not do audiobooks. No. you get on primalcraft.com and you talk to Mark about it. He'll get you set up. Jason. They wake me up and tell me Blue is on, but it hasn't happened since I started work. Hi, Diana. You're on my list. Do you work with the archangels? I did not get notifications. How dare they not send you one? Click the bell. Thank you, Blue, for tons of your patience and people like me. I'm still figuring out what next help I want or need from you. Stupid autocorrect. Supposed to say borderline severe dyslexia. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, sweetie. I would definitely talk to Mark. But the thing is with the books is that the books are consecrated, are to you. Like he takes them, if you order a book from him, he takes them to the Mother Temple and goes and consecrates them to you specifically. And you could use that book as a key to go, to travel and like I do all the time. I travel so much, and I totally am obsessed with it. I love traveling. I love going to the other realms and having experiences with the gods, and I love doing my rites and rituals with them in the astral plane, wherever. And it's not like you get somewhere and then there's a sign that says you are now entering, this place. It doesn't do that. So, and I never ask. I'm just there with them. Yes, we're discussing it. And I love it. And so, it's never the same. It's always completely different. I never know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just do whatever they want me to do. Did Mark Allen Smith write books? Write the books? Where did he get all of that information? He's done it. He did the work. It's all him. He does it in possession, and he does like I do, all the traveling and the going through all the rites and rituals. He's the gatekeeper of the Mother Temple in Spain, and so he goes there and does all the work. He's done all the work. It is a lot of information. It is amazing. It's a miracle. It's the gods. The gods have done this and through him. And yeah, he's a fucking badass. Did you figure out what book you are getting next? Kelly, that's for you. Hi, Gray. For instant, my color is blue. So when I'm writing my novels, sometimes I set my pages to blue with dark letters. Nice. If we have spiritual experiences connected with your show, it means we're being called to primal. I don't know. I can't say that. That's for you to decide. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no. Vibration. I want to say if you're primal, okay, here's the deal. Oh, there's a trick for dyslexic colors. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. I missed that part. Scorpion God is next. Okay, wait. Is he going to mix? He's making one right now. He's going through. It takes him a whole year to go through all the stuff for each book that I know of. Like, I'm thinking that he's saying that it's going to take him a whole year for this book that he's doing now. And then, of course, as soon as he's done, I will be buying it, of course. Data usage warning. And you're partially colorblind. Girlfriend, you just are good. Yeah, I don't know. I would definitely get with Mark and see if he could help you with that, because if you're called to be primal, then you need to, he'll work with you on that. Yeah. Just email Mark. Get on primalcraft.com and email him and ask him. There's someone in here. I just saw them walk by. Right there. They look kind of blue. Like a bluish white. And they just walk like that. Anyway, so as I was saying, I don't want to say it like that. Okay. So when I first started, I didn't know any other peoples, right? I didn't know other primal people or anything like that. So I'm going to say that car, environmental, and other. If you're primal, I know quite a few primal people now. When I first started, I didn't know any primal people except for Mark, and I was perfectly okay with that. I didn't know anything. I didn't know there was a Mother Temple. I didn't know nothing. It was just me, Akate, and Lucifer, Belial. That's it. Well, at first it was just me and Akate, and then Belial came in, and then Lucifer. But anyways, so is what I'm trying to say is, primal people are really, I guess you could say, we're very strong. Like, we're confident, we're strong, and we know what we want. We know what we're going to do. We're driven, determined, and we have no fear. If you're fearful, if you're into a bunch of different religions, you're not primal. Primal people are, well, there's a couple of them that are still kind of here and there. And that all kind of gets worked out once you get in, but it's kind of weird. But like, it's really frowned upon by Akate, Lucifer, and Belial if you're like a hopper, so to say. Like, if you believe in Jesus, you're not fucking primal. You got problems, but you're not primal. If you, it's like, you won't make it here. But I've been getting a lot of religious comments on my some of my stuff, on some of my videos. There's this one girl especially who wrote this huge thing on how I'm being tricked and all this stuff and blah, 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 and that I need to go to Jesus and all this crap. And hi, Father. See, Father, he said. Is that who I saw walking across? It was you, Lucifer. He was with me astro traveling today. I knew it was you. I knew it. I did receive them. Thank you. What do I do with them? What are they to? You meditate and you pop out of your body and you go. And they take you places. I feel like this eye's a different color. Will you tell me? But anyways, as I was saying, cool, you do that. Like, do you see visions in your head? I'm a natural astral traveler. That's awesome. You'll if you get into primal, you'll be traveling a lot. I am too. Desperately. I say a lot. I had to rewatch I was accused of some stuff last night and I had to rewatch my video to see if it was true, and it wasn't true, but I say all the time. I was like, I said like 4 times already in 5 minutes. I'm going to try to stop saying that so much. Yeah, that was a mess. It was stupid. Fucking drama queens, I swear. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I'm done. Anyways, how about if I say anyways, moving on to the next subject. I didn't do anything wrong last night. Nope. I checked. I felt so bad. I was like, God, what did I say? What did I do? I always try to be very careful. I think that's why I say all the time, because I'm trying to put it into my head so that when it comes out, I don't hurt anyone or shut anyone down. I always try to be really cautious what I'm saying, because I feel like I'm put here for this reason, and I don't want to turn people away from the current. But I really felt like sometimes people have shit in the current or not in the current, and it's private, and I don't want to talk about their private stuff with them on YouTube. And so I'll say, to get back to, we'll talk about it when I'm not, on YouTube. Let's talk about it later in private. It's not to be offensive. It's not to, because I'm shaming you. It's because I'm respecting your privacy. And if you're too stupid to understand that and want to be a freaking drama queen and cause a big scene and accuse me of shaming and all this crap, then there's nothing I could do about it. Hi, Rosa. I mean, I don't want to be associated with someone like that. because teenage, because I know that I'm really careful, and that I care, and I don't want to hurt anyone. Hi, Matt. Let me see. Oh, it was just a bunch of drama last night, and it's handled now. That's it. I'm done. This is like the second time this has happened. So with this specific person, and I'm not going to say any names, but I went back and checked to make sure, because sometimes I say mean things, because I feel like when you're doing a live show, you have to be careful about what you say to people, especially if you're, representing Hecate and Lucifer and Belial. The words that come out of your mouth matter, and your words matter too. And so, but if this person isn't going to be held accountable for their words that are coming out of their mouth, then I'm not going to worry about mine coming out of mine. So it's a two-way street. But on this channel, I am here representing Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. Therefore, I'm always going to filter. I'm always going to try to find the best way to express myself and not to hurt anyone's feelings, or, my words matter. That's just how it is. And I'll always be that way, no matter what. And you do a great job. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, moving on right along. I did not get a lot of work done today. So tonight I'm going to be busy. I never experienced any possessions. Oh, do I experience possessions? Is that what you were asking up here? Yes, I do all the time. A lot. I have a lot of possessions. Oh, yeah. But it's not like how some people, say it is. No, it's never bad. I've never had a bad experience in possession. It's always been amazing. Never bad. Mm-mm. I personally have never experienced anything bad. Can it get a little crazy sometimes? Yes. Can it? But usually when they enter me, okay, so you'll feel like a lot of energy going through you. Your heart rate will pick up. And you just, to me, it just feels like love, like pure love, just all over me and in me. And sometimes it does. Sometimes when you're like doing certain rites and things like that, it is the energy exchange will cause orgasm. Sometimes they like to bring your vibrations up to that level, so that they can do when your vibrations get up that high, they can put knowledge in you, and you can retain it easier. And then they can have easier access to your vibrations when when they elevate your energy that high. It's a little easier to, do the rites and stuff with them when you're elevated. And so I feel like, in my opinion, that's the reason they do that. And, who's going to complain about that? Oh, am I disturbing you? This is my temple. Who are you? Oh, the flame is disturbing you? Well, who are you? There's a lot of flames, so. But it's not always like that. That's just sometimes. And usually for me, when it's like that, I'm not here, I'm there. And so it's different. If that makes sense. Let you what? And there is positive possession, I guess, like you receive information. Yes, that's the gist of it. Allowing them to doing possession is an offering. It is the greatest offering you can give. And if you trust them enough to allow that to happen, and I freely do it whenever they want to do a possession, I'm open all the time. It can make you really tired. It because it's using your energy. And so Billy L's really good about giving me a lot of energy when he does it. And but usually with him, it's just to clean shit off of me, because I have so many clients and I have so many I do so much malefic castings and things like that people are attached to me all the time. And so they're always balancing me out. They're always cleaning stuff off of me and, balancing me out so that I can keep going. Otherwise, I would be all used up and shriveled up into a ball somewhere. Truth be told, I wouldn't be able, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. There's no way. I think that you can actually do that now but before, when I first started, if you did that, they wanted a percentage or something. But I think that you can actually do prices now on YouTube, but I'm not positive. So when I get extra time, I will check into that. My prices are not ridiculously high like some. I wanted to ask one of my clients, but I'll do that later. It just popped into my head. Sorry. Let me see. I missed a bunch of stuff. Let's see. The energy, because the other videos it showed bad possession, like evil. Yeah. Then there are the positive possession, I guess, like reviewing information, receiving information, highest form of devotion. Because one YouTuber's Black Witch said there is a demonic possession and it is bad. Like lower vibrations. Well, I don't know how it is for other people. When I tell you guys things, it is my personal experience, and I'm never going to lie to you because I have no shame in what I do. I'm proud of who I am. I am proud to be a daughter of Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. I'm a proud primal witch, and I will never lie to you about primal. I will tell you to the best of my personal experiences and to the best of my knowledge. And I think that a lot of the things that you see on YouTube are performers, people acting. And I know that's really sad. I'm not saying everyone is. I'm saying a lot of them are. They're acting and they're giving. And a lot of them aren't even, okay, a lot of them are wanting that. They're wanting that crazy show to video. First of all, if you're going into a possession with Belial, he is not going to allow you to videotape it. I can barely get away with anything that is involving him. I had to promise him that when I do evocations with him, that I would not put it on YouTube, or that I would not make it public, only for my client only. And so, hi, Linda. So they won't allow it. They'll shut your shit down. You're not going to get videotape if they don't want you to. If it's real. I'm just saying. And Lucifer, well, he's a little different. He's the one who likes to distort me sometimes. He'll do manifestations through me and make me look weird and crazy, and sometimes he'll turn my hand into a bird or whatever. I don't know. He likes it. And Hecate and Belial and Hecate are very serious, and and get to work, and this is how I want you to do it, and this is what I want done, and this kind of thing. And Hecate is really big on making sure I have the tools that I need to go to the next step. And it's always been that way with her. Like, as soon as she show me something, I would research it, learn about it, and then I go, okay, I got it. Next. And then she'd give me something else, and then something else, and then she would give me something, and then I would be like, oh, I love it, blah, 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 and I'd learn about it, and then I'd say, okay, next, I got that. And that's how we roll, she and I. And sometimes I get overwhelmed, and so she'll stop everything and just slow it down for me. And I wasn't taking days off for a while, and she said, no, 2 days off. And I was like, I'm okay, I got it, and I kept working even though she told me to take the days off, and she let me get really sick. And then after that, I was like, yes, ma'am, 2 days off. My ghost box is shut off like every minute, and I need to learn how to read it. I don't know what you mean. When I was younger, Lucifer kept calling out to me like 12 years old, and I stopped talking to him because people kept saying that he is a demon and stuff. Well, that's just, people are ignorant. They don't know what they're talking about. And if he was calling out to you at the age of 12, then you're probably his son, and he wants to have a relationship with you. Lucifer is beautiful and amazing, and he will give you many gifts, and that's really sad. That makes me sad. You need to get on primalcraft.com. Feel like a broken record. Get on primalcraft.com. Get your book, The Red King. Mine's right here, but mine's the Temple book. I have the standard edition, but it's in my house in my study desk. But this is my Temple book, so it's not for YouTube viewing. That's when he started approaching me when I was 12. And then I met my husband 2 years, and it all came to the end. Hi. I don't know who you are, but hang on a second. Let me see. Oh, hi, Billy. It makes me sad that he called out to you and you stopped talking to him because people told you he was bad. He's not bad. He's beautiful. Good night, sweetheart.
Blonde hair.
Yes, I have blonde hair. How are you tonight? You guys are cute. You're so cute. Matt says, "Lister been good to me. Quite different than what one thinks." Yes. Yes, he said blonde hair has power. Are you here to charge me up? Give me lots of power for the night. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to start my evocation of Belial. Jason said back and forth. I was like a child back then. Now I'm older. It is not going anywhere. Mm-mm. Hi. Haven't popped in a while. Let's see. Wait. To hear another great chat. Hi, Epperson. He says, "What is a sign that Lucifer is calling out to you?" When I was in Vegas, every time I walked around by a statue of his in a shop, there was a strong energy like I should have bought it, but I didn't. What a shame. You should have bought it. Did you see which booster was burning? No. I think it's still burning too, which is really weird. It's too hot to touch. You can't touch them when they're burning. You'll burn your fingers off. And it's a good time for a think of me spell and an X come back to me spell. I like to do them on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are good like healing and an open roadie kind of thing. And Thursdays are good open roadie and prosperity, and then Fridays are love. So I like to start them on Wednesday and then work them those 3 days. And so I like to start them on Wednesday. Gods and goddess, spirits, etc. What do you mean, sofa? Okay, thanks. I'm just starting doing spells. Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Connect. But yeah, so when they're calling you, they're telling you Blue Witch is live. You need to get on. when they're telling you, and I'm telling you, get on primalcraft.com. And you know, top 3 favorite books. That's hard. Laughing out loud. Okay, so Queen of Hell, the Red King, Scorpion, the Scorpion God, and the Altar of Sacrifice. Those are my favorites. I know it's 4, but. And then, of course, I could show you all my favorite books. They're here. But those are the best books. Primal Craft is all I read. I don't have any space for other stuff. I'm a baby. I started yesterday. Sorry, I just lied to you. I want to get Altar of Sacrifice so bad. I'm going to try and pay my credit card off just so I can put that on it. Ha ha ha. I know I said I'd never lie to you, but I just did. Because I was lying. I was being silly. Because I'm pretty sure I've answered that question like a million times. Being a smart ass. When did I start, you guys? In like 2012 or 13 or something like that. I believe there is a less than 100 left of Altar of Sacrifice. You guys, I'm telling you, you better get your books while you can because they're almost sold out. And he doesn't like to reprint, so once they're gone, they're gone. Not many left. Yes, you have. Yeah. Probably closer to 75 now. Yeah. I've been expecting an email saying that my temple Scorpion God is coming, but I haven't gotten that email yet, so I'm hoping he sends them out soon. I'm waiting very patiently. Do I ever want to write my own book? No, I want Kelly to write it for me because she's really good. She could pump out a book in like a week. It would take me forever. I couldn't even like know where to start. No. What is a good book for someone like me that's just starting out? The Queen of Hell. But they're sold out. Yeah, I probably can't get one unless you could find someone selling one, you know, a used one or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. But the Queen of Hell. I would show you mine, but I only have my temple book in here, so I can't. I guess I need to page 1. That's how you start it? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I have like 60 in my account and I can only spend 88. Well, get a credit card. I don't know. I don't know. I am glad I got all of mine except for the new one that he's writing, and as soon as it's out, I will be ordering it. One of my stores is, one of your stories is featured in a book. Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Will Goddess Hecate protect someone like a child if they don't worship her? It depends. Probably not. It depends, though. I feel cost doesn't matter. If you are serious, book, it will find you. Yeah, I agree with you. I did. I have your email, sweetheart. He's on my list. He's on my list. Quit saying what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something important. Must not have been. Diplomatic. So, about Hecate protecting you. She will to a certain extent. If you're her child and you know you're her child and you don't do what you're supposed to do, then I think she'll kind of let you go through what you need to go through to get you to where you need to be. Because she's a badass. She ain't gonna fuck. She won't fuck around like a random person. It just depends. It depends on what do you mean, like protected from what. But yeah, she'll protect you from she'll protect me. I know that. So she protects me from things like spiritual things, or spiritual things when I'm in the other realms, goofing around, going here and there. She's always got her eyes on me. Everything I do, she watches. Everything that comes out of my mouth, she hears. And Belial is our protector. He protects us against, like, what did you say? Like demonic things or whatever. I can't remember what you wrote, but he protects us from that kind of stuff. And if other witches are casting on us or anything like that, he will devour them and not allow it.
Friend.
Yes, he's our friend. He marked me a couple years ago, and he told me that he would protect me against all spirits, all beings, and all gods. He will protect me against everything. And he is called to protect the children of Hecate, her kin. Let me see. I met a random person because one of classmates in school said that my goddess is a protector of her children. Yes, human witch. It's true. I said I was going to curse someone and my classmate. Okay. Flipping cars. Yes. Queen of Hell is sold out. Yes, it is. Yeah, so if you want Queen of Hell, you're going to have to try to find it like on Amazon, and you're going to pay big bucks for it because it's sold out. Mark has it sold out. The only other thing I could say is maybe to email him and see if he knows if he has any that were returned to him, like they got damaged in shipping. I know that's happened before. Or look on eBay for it. And if you can't get it, then get the Red King. Start with the Red King and start, and if you are serious about it, he will help you get a book, I think. I shouldn't say he'll do anything because I don't know that. But he's usually really good to people about getting them the books that they need to get. You just need to express to him the reason, like tell him that you need a book and ask him if he knows where to get one. And if you're serious about it and you get like the Red King and another book or something like that, show him that you're working the steps and these things, then he's more likely to help you. But wait a minute. Your phone about to die, so have a good night. Good night, Matt. Thanks for joining us. Does it matter what phase the moon is? Didn't you just say that you were starting to cast for people? Has he offered a PDF version to people before? I have no, I don't know. I think that's a no-no. I asked him before, remember when we were having that one issue where that one chick was like telling everybody not to buy it and to, get the illegal pirated whatever. And he said, no, he did not approve that. He does not promote that, and he will not. So I don't know. I've heard a couple people say that he's given it to them, but I don't know if that's true. You'll have to ask him because I really don't know.
Extreme.
Let's see. Rosa, this is such an amazing testimony, Kelly. Oh no, not that PDF. He did tell me the airport. He did tell me that the only one he put out on PDF was years ago, and it was the Scorpion God. He said that one he approved, but I don't know. I would never recommend getting that because it has not been consecrated to you. And I think that you're ripping off the author, Anakate, and the God who helped him write the book. And he's put a lot of his heart and soul and years of his life and dedication and everything into being able to provide these books for you. That I think that if you don't have a standard edition at the very least, it's not going to be honored. I can't read it. I've tried several times. I just can't. So I bought the physical book. Nothing beats the physical book itself. That's right. The books are amazing and they're fucking beautiful, and you'll have them forever, and they're worth every penny, and he doesn't charge enough for them. He wants to make sure that everyone can afford it, and he does not charge enough for these books. I could tell you that. I know I've seen some other books that people that I can't say their name, but other persons have put out, and they're like $3,000 freaking dollars, and they're not even primal, and they're just no. I don't want a PDF. I just thought he was offered it because he sold out, you mean? Yeah, I have no idea. You'll have to ask him. Well, hang on. Let me put on my glasses, you guys. I'm sorry, but I just can't see shit. Let's see. Okay, Peachy Faith. I'm going to tell you. Okay, well, for one thing, before you cast a spell, make sure you do research. Look up, planetary energies. Figure it out. Like learn about it. If that's where you want to pull your energy from, make sure that you look up planetary energies and how to pull it down, how to go up and collect that energy and bring it down with you and put it in to your casting. if you don't want to use planetary energies and you want to use a different element, like say water or whatever, herbs, crystals. There's love energy in a lot of things. Open road energy in a lot of things. You need to do your research, do your homework, each step. You need to look and study each step before you do it. Don't just try to do it if you don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and do your research, learn about it, and then your spell will be successful. Because some things that work for me won't work for you. Because I have, different connections to different things than other people do. I put in my time and my devotion and my, everything, my energy into this for years. And so things are going to work for me that won't work for you because I know how to get that out of them. So you have to, and the same for you. Some things will work for you that won't work for me because I don't practice that. So you have to, whatever kind of witch you are, whatever kind of spell you're casting, you need to, research it and study it and find the best way to approach the situation. You know the guy, so you should be able to know how to get around his little quirks. And I do, gosh, I do divination to connect to other people's energy with the Kate. She'll help me connect to that energy. And then that's how I do it. And then I know what energy to put into that casting. And so you have to do your dues. You got to research it. You got to study it. Nice. Do you work the pendulum? I rarely use it because I can't stop shaking. A trick is, are you the one who just did that to me? So, the pendulum, a trick. Okay, here's a trick. Here's a pendulum trick. So when you're doing it, an entity behind your account. Yeah. He just went right through my head. Yeah, he just went right through my head and just freaking knocked me for a loop. I think it's Billy out because it's buzzing. When you're using a pendulum, do it like this. Put your elbows on the table and hold it like this. And then when you ask a question, think of something else because you can make it move. You can answer your own self with a pendulum. I can't. And so you have to trick yourself to not think about the question. So ask the question and then don't think about it. And this is yes and this is no, and this is waiting for next question. I'll say, ask a question, they'll answer it yes or no. And then I'll say next question. You always have to say next question in between questions. And then when it starts going in a circle, then you ask your next question. And then you go from there. So that's how I do it. But I just put my elbows on the table so that I don't move. Otherwise, your body's going to move a little in the direction you want, even if it's just the littlest, So it's better to put your elbows on the table. I feel like I move on purpose. Yeah, it's a subconscious thing. There is so much more than sitting down with a candle and herbs. You have to meditate, get your energy ready, cast in a circle, contact your deity, etc. Yep. Yeah, so there's a lot to it. It's not just putting, I know that that's what I show you guys. That's all you see me do is put it together. But you don't see all the other stuff. There's a lot of stuff that goes to casting. So prayer, initiation, intention. Yes. When you do your casting, I would advise you to put all your thoughts and emotions into it. And, not everyone works with deities, and you don't have to. You could be a witch and you could just pull the energy straight from your chakras. I used to do that all the time. That was like my go-to. And Akate is like, you need to stop doing that. You're gonna burn out. I was like, no, I love it. I'm fine. I love pulling it from my chakras, and I would just pull it out, put it in there, and then I burned out and got sick. And so now I do everything through the Trident. I do everything with Akate, Lucifer, and Belial. Everything I do. I don't do any castings unless I'm doing it with them. And if she says no, then it's no. Then I don't do it. And she does say no sometimes. In fact, she just did the other day, and I didn't know why. But now I get to do it tonight. She finally told me why. I had to meditate, and she was like, did you forget? And I was like, yes. So she told me, I was doing it too early, that I didn't wait the whole 28 days because he had cast with someone else. And then my rule is, Akate's rule and my rule is to wait a full moon cycle before I'll cast after another witch. So that way they cannot connect to my energy. I did a spell when I was younger and made no sense. Out loud, it backfired, and the universe was like, "What are you requesting?" Yeah, you have to be careful if you don't know if you're not a witch and you're casting spells. Things can happen. You have to be careful if you're not. Sometimes people will cast and I'll say, oh, I didn't know you were a witch. That's exciting. And no. Good night. Good night, Danny. And so, yeah. Well, my grandson, he doesn't cast spells, but I'll have him come and help me put energy and stuff sometimes. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Anyways, you guys, I've been on for an hour and 14 minutes and 20 seconds, and I'm going to get off of here. I have a lot of work to get set up for. I have to go in the house and get some dough for one of my curses, and so Reds. You're late, Reds. I'm just getting off. Loyalty is very important. You need me? What do you need me for? How can I help you? Good night, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.